Most people understand the value of having short-term and long-term goals, but for some reason we're unable to move forward. We set goals, but the due dates pass and deadlines pass us by, and little or no progress is made, or worse, no progress is made at all. And we don't feel any closer to achieving what we set out to do. I mean, what happened? It's almost the end of the year, and most of your goals you set in January, you've not accomplished yet. In today's episode, I'm going to discuss the challenges we face with goals and how to overcome them. Welcome to the Elevate Your World podcast. This podcast is for anyone who wants to take their business to the next level. Each episode tackles a topic relevant to entrepreneurs and those looking to start a business. I share tips and tricks on how you can grow your business, find success, and elevate your life. I am your host, Jules. Let's start by looking at some of the reasons people set goals but are unable to achieve them. First one, the goals are too wide and not specific. Now, I'm going to use this example. I want to earn more money. See, that's very broad and there's nothing really specific about that. And another one, the time frames are unreasonable and the expectations. Right, so we're sticking with the first example. I want to earn more money, right? I want to earn £100,000 in 2 days. That's really very unrealistic. Not the £100,000, no, but the time frame is. Okay, another one. The lack of motivation to follow through with the small tasks. Now this relates to the why. I'm doing my quotation marks, but you can't see me. This is the why. Why do you want to earn £100,000? Why? Because you want to get out of debt. You want to be financially free. You want to retire, etc. It goes on and on and on. Whatever the why is, that will help you with your motivation always. Another one, there's not enough action taken once goals have been set. Okay, so you want to earn more money. You want to earn your £100,000. But what are the actual steps that you're going to need to take in order to get to that goal? And one more, let's do one more. The lack of accountability from a partner to keep you focused. Now, this is one, I've spoken about this briefly before, about telling people your goals. When you tell people your goals, tell trusted people. And these trusted people are like, your life partner or your business partner, a business coach or a mentor. Yeah. Now, you may see yourself in some of these challenges and you have possibly experienced similar difficulties with achieving your goals in the past. And a common problem with goal setting is that people set themselves up to fail before they've even tried. And they let the times when they didn't achieve their goals influence the new opportunities and the new goal setting sessions. And if this sounds familiar to you, make the decision right now that you will no longer let past experiences control your present and future. And this goes without saying that it's not just about goal setting, but pretty much anything in your life. And this means paying attention to your mindset when you begin and prepare to set some new goals. The most powerful way to tackle this is not to ignore what's gone before, definitely not, but to acknowledge it. And then you're in a position to consciously change how you're actually thinking. If you always go into a goal setting session saying to yourself, like, I don't even know why I bother, it never works. Already, you can see you're already killing your chances of success. So what you need to do is take that statement and turn it around. I've discussed this in one of my episodes before, episode 4, I believe it was. Turning the negative into the positive. So saying something like this: I haven't achieved all my goals this year that I wanted to, but this time I'm going to make it work, or this time it will be different. Some people have trouble achieving goals because they're not grounded in reality. They try and turn dreams into goals without the appropriate reflection and whether or not they have the tools, the skills and the time needed to complete those goals. I think goal setting, to me, I think it's a very thin line between being positive and being a little bit unrealistic. And you may want to, as an example, you may want to be your own boss. You want to work for yourself. You want to start your own business. But if you have no discipline at all, you don't have any management training, management skills, this might not ever happen. You have to know yourself. You have to know your strengths and your talents, and start out by being honest with yourself before you begin setting goals. That's for sure. Perhaps you're the sort of person that likes starting new projects. You're constantly starting stuff, but you get bored after that initial excitement and buzz. Or you might be the one that comes up with all these creative ideas. I know some people who are like this. They have great, really, really, really good ideas and great business ideas. And, they've got a creative mind. But when it comes to the details, the planning, the execution, implementation, this is where they fall short. And if this is you, then it's not the end of the world. You can think about how you can get help with all those actionable steps, or outsourcing perhaps, because you are responsible for seeing the goals through. Most definitely, it's your responsibility, but you don't have to do everything yourself. An important element of goal setting is staying motivated. Oh gosh, yeah, motivation. For real. If you struggle with keeping yourself inspired, then this is an idea. This is what I do. Try thinking about how achieving your goals will help serve others. I do this all the time, and people are generally more motivated when they know that what they do is making a positive impact on other people's lives. So ask yourself how your success, how achieving this goal can make a positive impact on your world. Not necessarily the world, but your world. That's your circle, your neighbours, your family, your friends. That's your world. And reflect on the value you bring to the people around you. Okay, I'm just going to run through 10 steps you need to commit to before you start your goal setting, and to get into the right mindset before you prepare to set your goals, so you have a better chance of achieving them. You might find some of these a bit challenging than others, but obviously you can keep on keeping on and keep on improving yourself. So, number 1, draw a line under the past and start fresh. Number 2, decide that this time you will achieve your goals. 3, once you set a goal, see it through to its completion. 4, prepare to do whatever it takes to achieve your desired outcome. 5, make sure your goals excite you to take the required action. 6, believe in yourself. If you can dream it, then you can achieve it. 7, commit to becoming better each day. You'll be able to set bigger and better goals. 8, be prepared to step outside your comfort zone. 9, learn from the mistakes and failures. And lastly, number 10, most importantly, never ever give up. Persistence always pays. Now, these steps will help you develop new habits around goal setting and get you closer to success. So acknowledge what's not happened before and commit to changing your mindset for your new goals. Prepare yourself mentally before starting the process of goal setting to build a stronger foundation that will guarantee you will achieve all of your goals. Thank you for listening to this episode on goal setting. We have some good resources available on our website, elevatestudio.uk.com/resources. There's an online course for goal setting. There is a practical step-by-step on how to set your goals. We have a workbook, templates, checklists, you name it. All of this to help you with your goal setting. Once again, thank you for listening to the Elevate Your World podcast, and I will see you on the next episode.